to my memories gone. My entire being is frozen. The feelings of isolation, the wrath, the envy, the terror, the misery pierces my skin for what feels like forever. Broken shards with no color, I meet eyes with another. Curses give me purpose. My senses fading in out. I shout, we can be lost together, never remembered. As long as I mean something to you, our worlds finally collide. What body, what mind? You can tell me all your secrets, I will believe it. As long as I mean everything to you. I raise my hands to the moon, and I see what comes to view. Alone once again, nothing I can comprehend. This body that's not mine, an eye for an eye, tears I cannot cry, but I will do anything for you. I will believe in your truths. Lost in a world distant from mine, under icicles as they shine, watching a world with no sun. Welcome a new dawn. My senses fading in out. I shout, we can be lost together, never remembered. As long as I mean something to you, our worlds finally collide. What body, what mind? You can tell me all your secrets, I will believe it. As long as I mean everything to you. Staring at my reflection, but person in the mirror is no longer me. My senses fading in out. I shout, we can be lost together, never remembered. As long as I mean something to you, our worlds finally collide. What body, what mind? You can tell me all your secrets, I will believe it. As long as I mean everything to you. A story's beginning, giving me meaning. Fall into your world, welcome the winter. We are separated souls. We left unspoken words within these castle walls. Would they trust me with their world, just like you did? Or will they betray me, destroy me, just like you did? With the lavender moon silently watching, a fusion of hopes and dreams, not quite belonging. I want to be with you, I want to be with you. And I take a note to the wintry cold, basking in pure isolation. Memories forgotten with the passing snowstorm. The world watches me, expecting me to transform. Will they trust me with their world just like you did? Or will they betray me, destroy me just like you did? Abandon it all just like you did. With the lavender moon silently watching, a fusion of hopes and dreams, not quite belonging. I want to be with you, I want to be with you. And take a note to the wintry cold, basking in pure isolation. Staring at my broken reflection. welcome in everybody. How's everybody doing? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Big YoHallo, big YoHallo. How are y'all? Hope you're all doing really great time, okay? Because all of you celebrated my birthday with me. What the heck? What? Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. Welcome in. This is the last, like, okay, it's my birthday, stream. So if you're tired of it being Kōri's birthday, don't worry. Me too. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna be chilling, hanging out. I am honestly really tired. I spent the entire day, well, not all of it, but most of the day I spent cleaning, because I have friends that are coming over this weekend, and I was sick. You know, well, I was on a vacation for a week, and then so I wasn't here, and then I was sick for a week. And you know, when you're sick and don't really have anyone to take care of you, I mean, even in general, just like my space just got extremely chaotic. And I'm not talking about, you know, 2000 and whatever MySpace. I'm talking about my vicinity was just absolutely obliterated. And so, you know, and obviously I coughed and sneezed and shat everywhere, so I wanted to make sure I cleaned the fuck up. You know, I'm not gonna make them think I live in a fucking pigsty, even though I do normally. So I cleaned up, and the house is looking nice. Aside from the fucking pigeon shit on the roof, I can't do anything about that. So the war continues. I freaking yelled at them today. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm tired from just like cleaning, you know, pretty much most of the day, and then I cooked food, so it's like just standing all day, you know what I mean? So yeah, and amongst other things as well. So it's been a busy day. It's been a busy couple of days. You know, on Tuesday I streamed for like 4.5 hours, and then yesterday I think I streamed for like 5.5, almost 6 hours, and so I'm pooped, okay? I need a nappy wappy. And yeah, I was supposed to do a hand cam stream. That was what the plan was going to be. But unfortunately, while I did clean up, I didn't have time to set up the webcam. I literally was like, I have to make food, I have to eat, and then I just needed to lay down for a little bit because I just was really tired. And I only had like 10 minutes to lay down, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta get ready for stream. And I was late for that too anyway. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to set up the webcam and all that and test it. You know, that's the other thing, is because I'm in a whole new environment now. So I've never done a hand cam stream here yet, and so I just need to have time to properly set up for it. And I thought I was gonna have time to do that over my break, but then I got fucking sick, and so just everything went out the goddamn door. So yeah, anyway, sorry about that. But the good news is that, you know, we are going to be going through some community stuff today. I have the channel open on the Discord for people to submit stuff for me to react to and whatnot on stream. So we're gonna be doing that today. Gonna be nice and chill, and hang out. There's also something that I like. After the conversations that we had yesterday, so many amazing, wonderful conversations. Thank you so much to all the VTubers that joined me, and even if they couldn't make it, thank you to them still, okay? Because I know I had to reschedule due to me being sick. And also huge thank you to all of the community members that had joined as well. And I didn't think that many people were going to come in and wish me happy birthday, so I really appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy days and lives and schedules to come on and say hi to me. And just to be on the stream, of course. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. Anyway, I wanted to talk about my reflections from those conversations yesterday because it was late and I, you know, wasn't able to really talk to you guys after all of those call-ins. And there was a lot. I mean, that was honestly a jam-packed day yesterday, and you know me, I just get sentimental, or I like to reflect on different experiences and different conversations that I have, and so I enjoy being able to think about those things and be able to communicate that with you guys. I'm still honestly processing things from yesterday, and it's all good stuff. It's like, genuinely, it is so positive, but I think it's almost harder for me to reflect on the positive than the negative sometimes, because like I'm so quick to be, you know, negative about shit. I guess I'm a pessimist in some ways, you know, and so when I have to kind of like think positively, I constantly battle between, am I being like narcissistic, or, and then it's not that, obviously, but it's like, am I being selfish? Am I thinking too highly of myself, you know? But I go between that and like, no, this is like actually really such a positive thing, and this is really kind, and like, it's not about that, you know? Like I battle between those two like stances with certain positive topics, and I don't know why, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about that, so as usual, I'm gonna yap your ear off, but outside of that, just reacting to some memes and hanging out, that is the plan for today. And I do have a couple other things to share. 1 second, let me get it organized, because I just realized it's not fucking organized whatsoever. Okay, so, all right, let me catch up on chat first. I don't know what that was, and then I will go ahead and launch into the things I wanted to talk about. But here we go now. Okay, let's see. Ghost, thank you for being first on the stream. Let's go. Heck yeah. Thank you. What's up, Butternuts? Let's go. Hell yeah. Love that emoji, by the way. What's up, Vaughn? Good to see you. Are you excited for Anime NYC? I am not. not because of anyone, by the way. I'm just not excited because it's just a different type of con. I don't know, like, every con's different, but Anime NYC last year was just tiring in a way that I don't really know how to explain. Like, it was just like, all the conversations I had were just like, hi, bye, and you know what I mean? And so it was just a different type of experience, but I'm glad to be going again. I don't think I will go again next year because just it's so expensive. Because unfortunately for me, James is on the West Coast, and so it is expensive to get James to the East Coast. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, to see how this year's goes. You know, we are not so much in like a super prime location this time with our booth, so we'll see. It's also going to be, I think, oh no, MatsuriCon is going to be the last con as this model, as this version of Kōri, and so I think August is gonna be a really interesting month for me, because there are things that are changing rapidly, and they're just like kind of, you know, sentimental of just saying goodbye to this model, because, you know, me and her, we've been through a lot. You know, we freaking cracked our neck, looked to the side to side, freaking 180-degree model shit right here, you know, and it's a different experience that is coming forth soon with the 3.0. I am insanely excited for it. I cannot wait for me to be able to be the new version of Kōri. I know I'm gonna feel so much more excited and happier and expressive as well, and those are all really important things to feel when you're specifically a VTuber with like using an avatar, right? So yeah, but it's also a little bit bittersweet because I'll be saying goodbye to this design, and I still, you know, I have a lot of fond memories of this model too, of course. I mean, as I do with the first one, not that much, but you know. Yeah, so Anime NYC and MatsuriCon are the last cons that that are gonna see
this version of Kōri, and then that's pretty much it. And yeah, so it's a little bit weird. You know, it's just a little bit of a weird feeling. It's good and bad and sad. Anyway, all the childlike elementary adjectives that we learned, all of it. Angie. YoHallo Sailing, YoHallo Cosmic, good to see y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up? Thank you for coming in today. YoHallo Hunter, big YoHallo. Big YoHallo to Taiga, YoHallo Best Guy, hell yeah. Intro still hits real. YoHallo Go Mom, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. BGM is kind of quiet. Yeah, I kind of left it that way, but I can turn it up a little bit. Let me know if this is still too quiet, but I didn't want it to overpower me talking, so. Did I say YoHallo to Sun already? I think I did, I don't remember. YoHallo anyway. YoHallo Kai, did I say YoHallo to Kai? I don't know, freaking whatever. Another YoHallo to you. W Community Truth. YoHallo Boops, how are you doing? Welcome in. It was very sweet to hear how Kōri has stuck with so many people in different ways. Yeah, I think that was definitely a big part of like my reflections after the fact of just like how that happened. I guess. Anyway, let me continue. Super excited. Let's go, Vaughn. Hell yeah. Yeah, same. I mean, I'm excited and also like not excited because it's just like, oh gosh, another con. And it's more so not like NYC's fault. It's just like, you know, another con, 30 cons later. You know, I'm just getting old. Just kidding. I'm getting old. It's like it's my birthday or something. Anyway, I wanted to call in yesterday, but it came home exhausted. No, you're good. Absolutely, you're totally fine. No, you're fine, Go Mom. Don't worry about it. Driving home, may lose service. All good. Drive safe. That's what matters. 3.0 hype. Yes! 3.0 is going to be amazing. Yes, it is. I'm so excited. Yeah, me too. It's going to be sick. It's going to be... Well, I hope it's not going to be sick because I just was sick. I don't want to get sick again. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. Still getting over it. I'm almost there. I feel like I'm like 98%, but I'm still a little bit like, you know, obviously just tired and like I still feel a little not, I don't know if congested is the right word, but just not fully there, you know, so I'm like almost there, you know, but yeah, and it's been tough because I haven't been able to rehearse as much as I would like to for VTuber Matsuri, and so I'm kind of like shitting my pants right now because we have like basically less than a month, and I'm like, fuck, I've kind of rehearsed, but like not really, and it's just like, oh shit, you know. Anyway, leave the hydrate Twitch on. Let me do that real quick. One day I'll go to a con that you're there. Heck yeah, I hope so, definitely. We constantly update our cons list, which you can find on our website and also on the Discord as well. So hopefully, I haven't, well no, I'm not currently looking at other cons, so the list is a little bit short right now, because I've been preparing for the 3.0. So once the 3.0 is done, then I will be doing outreach again and I will be pursuing that some more, but I'm kind of like taking a break from it because I've got other stupid shit going on. But anyway, let's see. I wanted to as well, but I caught a bug and was MIA all of yesterday. Dude, I'm telling you, something is going around. We all have malware, but like for our bodies. And we're all spreading it like through the internet. So honestly, Sailing, you can blame me. I probably was the one that got you sick. Not gonna lie. I probably was. Actually, no, I probably wasn't, because I saw my mom on the weekend, on like Sunday, and she's fine. She didn't get sick. So it wasn't me. Because I didn't come on the stream until like Tuesday, so it's fine. But maybe it's because I was typing the Discord. There you go, that's what it is. Malware through the Discord. Join. By the way, my Discord is pinned on Twitch, so if you want to also get some malware, join the Discord. Just kidding. Let's see. YoHallo Shogun, happy Turns Day! Let's go. Hope you're having a great week so far. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Kōri. Thank you, Nimby. Hell yeah. Let's go. YoHallo Nick, YoHallo YouTube fanatic, welcome in. The birthday week continues exactly, Johan. Real. Oh my god, yeah, I actually have, oh my god, when was this? I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago when I actually did like a whole week of streaming for my birthday. Yeah, glad I'm not doing that anymore, but but yeah, what a time. Anyway, the pigeon fiasco. On an unrelated note, did you get the carrier pigeons I sent as a birthday present? Oh, right. I don't know, I just saw 2 pigeons trying to flug on my goddamn roof. That's all I saw. So is that, what was the message there? Because they were just trying to get nasty. And I'm like, this is not Magic Mike right now for pigeons, okay? Get off my goddamn roof. Do I look like a stage right now? Okay? Do I look like assless chaps? I'm so excited for the new model. Oh my god, me too! Exactly. Old? Nah, you're a young 62. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. A pristine age. Malware through our bodies is certainly a descriptor. Yes. Velociraptor. Just got home from work, so I can't complain. It's my Friday, too. Oh, it's your... Oh, nice! It's your Friday, too! Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. The pigeon message clearly was fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, fair. Okay. Nah, I think it was good poisoning. Food. Food, not good. Sailing, you know, we saw all the hear me outs, okay? Some of y'all, the community has a common thread of y'all freaky deaky, and some of y'all like don't mind dying by freaking mommy dommy father daddy type figures, okay? And so I mean, I'm pretty sure sailing, you know, you're probably just like, hey, if that magic carpet freaking poisons my food, it would be good poisoning, and maybe that's what it is. I mean, if you think about it, sailing was gone yesterday. The hear me outs were the day before. Maybe sailing actually pursued, you know, one of them, and that's what happened. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna cough. Sorry. Okay. Water, if that's not gonna, it's not gonna help, but you know. Okay, Kōri, congrats on that announcement. Oh, thank you. Yes, I can talk about it now. Well, yes, I can. I have a couple things to talk about, so let me go. Oh, wait. You know what? Let me go over here and hopefully this doesn't show. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna cover you guys up because I am a terrible person. Let's see. One moment. Okay. All right. It might be might look a little wonky. There we go. But basically, oh my god, I feel like I'm not showing this to you very well, but let me pull this up here. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. Okay, so here's what's going on. Let me explain it. So, Pawa, if you guys remember, Pawa, this is Pawa. Let me pull Pawa up because deserved. Let me see, what is the best? I'm sorry, I did not. I had it open and then I was like, you know what? I realized I'm not as prepared as I expected to be for this. This is my bad. Okay, here we go. So this is Pawa. Pawa, we did a collab before. I want to say like 2 months ago. I can't remember. Pawa had kind of like interviewed me. We talked about like music and the concert and stuff like that. Pawa's part of my Vegas concert and is also actually going to be part of the VTuber Matsuri concert as well. Pawa has been working really hard on a really cool project, which Pawa coins as VTuber Singing Rally. And I've never heard of that term before, which is why I'm like, I don't know if it's new or I'm sorry, I'm ignorant, but VTuber Singing Rally, which I thought is really cute. And they chose Love Like You from the Steven Universe show, I believe. I'm sorry, I didn't actually watch it, but yeah. And there's like 25 VTubers that are, oh yes, it's right there. 25 VTubers that are a part of this. I am very, very honored and lucky to be one of them. I am like the very, well, I don't know actually how much I can say, so I won't say anything. I'm sorry. I don't actually know how much I can say. Anyway, but yeah, I'm a part of it, okay? So please check it out. It's actually premiering tomorrow. At 5 a.m. PST, or which is 7 a.m. CST, which is 8 a.m. EST. So hopefully that hits one of your time zones. But yeah, basically tomorrow morning it's going to be going out. If you're in the States, it's going to be going out. So, or being premiered. Does that make sense? Anyway, yeah, please check it out. A lot of people are on this project and it is actually really awesome. Pawa had sent it to us already, and so we got to see it before all of you, losers. No, I'm just kidding. And it's so great. It's really beautiful, and I didn't really know what to expect, you know, working on this project with Pawa as far as like what the end result was going to be. Like, you know, I submitted my parts, and I was like, all right, cool, we're done. And I didn't really think about it much after that. And then I was just so busy with the birthday stuff and VTuber Matsuri that it kind of like slipped my mind, and so I realized that Pawa had posted about it like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh shit. And so I'm sorry, Pawa, if you ever see this. I'm just gonna put this out in the universe. I'm sorry, Pawa, that I didn't remember. Anyway, I finally posted it today, just in the nick of time, you know, Nicolas Cage. And I did it. I posted it, and please check it out. It's gonna be great, and I could tell Pawa put a lot of heart into this, and so yeah, please check it out. Okay, again, this is Pawa. This is what Pawa looks like. And this is the video here. Let me share it with y'all. There you go. Okay, there you go. Will it be on Spotify? I am not sure. This is entirely Pawa's project, so I'm not sure if Pawa is planning to do that. Let me check, like, I'm just checking the description to see if there's something that says that it will be. I don't think it will. And the only reason why I don't think it will is because it is not that it's impossible to do this, but it is a cover song, which is a little bit trickier when you're posting a cover song, you know, on, you know, distribution services like you know, Spotify and things like. That's why I don't post any. I personally don't ever. I've never posted any cover songs in general, but definitely not on, like, you know, Spotify, etc. Is just because it's a little bit complicated. So, or I mean, from what I understand, it's a little bit wonky. So I don't really do it, obviously. But yeah, so I'm not entirely sure. You know, again, this is Pawa's project. All I did was submit what was asked of me and post about it, and Pawa did literally everything else, like the mixing, mastering, I put the video together, organized all this. So whatever Pawa wants to do with my contribution is up to Pawa, and yeah, basically. But yeah, do check it out, okay, because it's gonna be great. I'm biased because I'm in it anyway. All right, let me see. There is another thing I wanted to go over really fast. Oh, hi, Negs. Good to see you. Welcome in. So hyped to cheer you all on for that. I can't wait to see you sing that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's really cute. It's a really cute video. Seriously. I'm not just trying to, like, you know... I mean, I wasn't asked to say that, but I really want to say it because it's true. Anyway, I put it on notifications for the YouTube video. Yes, thank you. Please do. Please do that. It is a little bit early for some people, so no pressure. But, you know, time zones are a thing. They're early somewhere. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to go over really fast. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay. This won't work, or it decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Okay, so here's what we got going on. If you guys see the top left of the screen, I think, there's the little bar there, the donation bar, and currently we are at 7%, which is epic. The next goal that we're gonna reach is a bald animated emote, as requested by the community. So really excited for that. But this is a long-term goal. It's not at all something that we need to reach either. it's just there to help us like keep track of what has been donated to us, so that way I can properly give rewards to the community for helping me out with that as well. So yeah, these particular donations, so these are the rewards right here, obviously, yeah. And then we have a couple other rewards for top supporters, and then I just explained briefly what the donation goal is going to be going towards as well, which is basically just some upgrades for the overall streaming experience, and also the streaming experience specifically for like concerts like VTuber Matsuri, essentially. Also, the command you're looking for is goal. There you go. There you go, son. It's goal. I don't like to use like dono or donate as a command because it feels more like, even though it's not, like I know it's not, but in my mind it feels more like money grabby, and so I'm like, okay, goal, because we can all say like this is more positive. We are going towards a goal, and that's what this is basically. Anyway, yeah, so this is all that we have going on right now. But we are trying to raise some funds to be able to have a better setup for the being able to stream stuff like the VTuber Matsuri concert. We did have assistance from a company / group of people for the Vegas concert, and they did a good job, but they did not deliver on some of the things I paid them for, and then like proceeded to kind of like ghost us, and so I don't really feel comfortable contacting them again for it. Nothing against them, you know, I'm sure they're busy doing their own thing, but you know, I want nothing but the best for them. I just personally don't feel comfortable, so that's why I'm trying to do it myself, essentially. So yeah, and it is a great goal because it goes towards not just me, but like the community, because there are a lot of people who don't always get to be able to go to in-person concerts, and so we're able to kind of like bring it to their doorstep by being able to stream it, you know, to you guys, or to the community. So yeah. All right, that's all I want to say. There you go. Grippers? Yes, grippers. Real. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to go over as well is this. So this is my tentative calendar for August. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to look somewhat nice for you guys, but I'm kind of dumb. Bananas, thank you so much for the donation. Wait, Nick's donated too? Oh my god, stop, wait. Seriously? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I missed it. I don't have my headphones on because my fucking head hurts, and so it's like I did not look at it or hear it. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the support. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, freaking butternut. These nuts, thank you. Sorry, I have to do it. It's a problem. I know. Oh my god, sailing! Sailing, thank you. Thank you for the what the heck? I like how you used it as an ad. 10%, like what you can get by using code Kōri to get 10% off your gamer subs order. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Sailing, even the support there. Thank you. Thank you, Butternuts, as well as Nix. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wish. Thank you. Because happy birthday? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Same. Is it? Is it my birthday? Birthday month? Let's go. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for contributing to our goal here. Really excited for what we're gonna be doing with your money. Just kidding. No, but really, I'm really excited to be able to have a better, cleaner setup to be able to stream the concerts to everybody on the Twitch channel. So yes, thank you so much for contributing to that, and for contributing most importantly to the community, because that is something that's going to help everybody out. It's Kōri's birthday year. Hell yeah, birthday year. Oh my gosh, so great. So the ship has docked. No more Ubering. No more Ubering. Oh my gosh. And there's no pressure to contribute, by the way. You guys just being here is the best birthday gift I could ask for, okay? Thank you for just being you and being here. That means a lot, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Donations are coming. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the donations. I'm so excited for MatsuriCon. Yes! Me too, cries. How old are you? I'm 62, right? Yes, I'm 62. 62 years young! Yeah! Let's go! 62 years wiser, okay? Honestly, can you even really say that? Because I feel like your first 2 years of like, or maybe like your first year of life, you just are not conscious. Like, you're just a fucking baby. You just came out of the womb. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, how many people actually remember, like, shit from when they were that fucking baby-like? Like, no, you probably don't. So, can we even really say 62 years wiser? Because it's like, you were not gaining any wisdom at all when you were baby. Anyway, I'm thinking way too deep about it. But you know what I mean? Like, okay. The first memory is like 4, right? So I'm like, how, we can't really say that we're like 62 years wiser. It's more like 78, you know? Or sorry, not 78. It's 58. There you go. I went backwards. I went forward backwards. Math is not my forte. Thank you. So that means I can take 4 years off my age. I'm slightly less a hag. Hurrah. Yeah! Slightly less hag. Let's go. Listen to Cage. Whoa, what do you mean? We're the same person. I am Nicolas Cage. Jokes on you. A species is conscious, sentient, and already scheming straight out the oven. Why were you in the oven? Who put you in there? Is that like that one fucking Teen Titans episode? You guys remember that? I don't know if this is just like doxing my age actually, but man, Teen Titans, man. Actually, I think I rewatched. Well, I didn't fully watch Teen Titans when it first was airing, but I like rewatched Teen Titans when I was like in college, and I was like, I miss being a kid. You know. Math isn't my fit either. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so let me share this. Okay, so this is my tentative schedule for August. Thank you again so much, everybody, for the donations, by the way, for the support. This is my tentative schedule for August. As you can see, I'm not streaming on the weekends. There's a reason for that. It's just because I need time to prepare for VTuber Matsuri, in Anime NYC and other events, and I am just like totally dying. No, just kidding, but I'm drowning in work a little bit, so I am not going to be streaming on some weekends. You know, I also am preparing for the 3.0 debut, so there's that. But I will say that there are going to be announcement streams or announcements happening on hopefully the 5th of August and the 12th of August. So really excited for that. Please stay tuned. I know it's like weird, like why would you have 2 different announcement streams like the week after? There is a reason for it, I promise. But I can't say it. So yeah, but yes, I'm excited for that, and I hope to see you there because they are really exciting announcements that I think everybody will love, and I am honestly also loving it, and I'm so passionate about these announcements as well. So I can't wait to talk about it and share it with all of you. I promise it's all really exciting news, and that's that. All right. That's that. Anyway, yeah, so thank you for being here, and I'm looking forward to it. We have Anime NYC, obviously in August. We also have MatsuriCon and thus VTuber Matsuri as well. So yeah, if you are going to VTuber Matsuri, one, obviously you need to purchase a ticket to MatsuriCon in order to get in, but the concert itself at MatsuriCon is free. Like, the concert is free, but you have to pay admission to get into MatsuriCon. Does that make sense? So, I don't know if that helps, but there you go. You get to enjoy the con, but also get to see the concert, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, looking forward to these things. Otherwise, I'm also going to be trying out Heavy Rain, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I feel like I need a game that's a little bit like chiller and narrative focused, and you know, Heavy Rain is from what I remember was a pretty good game, so I'm excited to try it out myself, because when I did see gameplay of it, I was just watching gameplay, someone else play it, so it would be interesting to try to play it myself, basically. Anyway, sorry for that. Yes, let's go. What I missed, nothing, don't worry. Thank you for the donation, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Teen Titans was so good, right? Did you watch the crossover movie? Oh, like the Teen Titans Go movie? Is that what you're talking about? Or I don't know, maybe I have you. Oh wait, no, I don't know what the crossover movie is. I remember the Teen Titans movie itself, and then I know they did like Teen Titans Go, and I thought I didn't watch it, but somebody told me that like for a split second there was the old animation style, but I can't remember. I might be wrong. Anyway, busy, yeah. Well, wow, the workaholic is swamped. I would have never guessed. It's crazy. The concert is free. The cock nerd, there you go. The cock nerd is free, the con is not. The concert is inside the con. Yes, exactly. That is what it is. Yes. Birthday, thank you, small container. Appreciate it. Is Heavy Rain chiller? I mean, I don't know. I hope so. We'll see. Unrem, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jay, as well, for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you. So basically, the concert is held inside the con, and you will need a ticket for the con to watch it IRL, but you can watch it here for free. Yes, you can. You can watch it on the Twitch. Well, hopefully. I say that we are going to stream it on the Twitch, but there is a, like, 50-50 chance of we can stream it or we can't. And the only reason why we can't, or the reasons why we can't, there's multiple, but the main reason that we might not be able to stream it is setup, like the technical setup, if it ends up not working out, and then to the internet. That is honestly probably the biggest problem, and it goes for me too. You know, doing the performance live, having good internet is a struggle, but with our setup, like, you know, it's a little bit complicated to make sure that the internet works for, you know, me and then also the stream. So yeah, I don't know if that helps, if that gives any shape, but that could end up being, we just need to focus all the internet power and juice on Kōri, and then we can't stream it essentially. So yes, you can watch it here on the Twitch for free, but if you are wanting to be able to experience a fun convention and be able to experience a live concert, an IRL VTuber concert, that is how you can do it. I did not make any decisions on what the price of the MatsuriCon tickets are. I will say they look really reasonable, so I would recommend checking it out and whatnot. And the cool thing is that you get to experience the concert, but you also get to experience the rest of the con. You know, nobody here on the Twitch would be able to experience the rest of the con, so that is a very fun experience as well. And you get to also see me at my booth. And if you've never seen the Kōri booth before, it is really good. I like it. I worked hard on it, of course, and put a lot of thought behind it. And we sell merch there as well. And you know, you'll be able to talk to me, do a little meet and greet afterwards as well. So yeah. Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie. I didn't see that. I didn't know they had that. That's crazy. I think chiller than Elden Ring at least. That's real as fuck. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't even argue with that. And Elden Ring's my comfort game. Yeah. It is so fun, but very, very slam head against a foe for hours until you learn how to win. Right, that's pretty real, yeah. Teen Titans was so good. Too bad they never made a remake of that show for newer audiences. I agree. I think it sucked because a lot of people were excited to see. I think it was leaning towards like Beast Boy's like arc, right? And so I think a lot of people were excited to see that, and unfortunately, it came to a close. Was it Beast Boy? I think it was. Was it like the next arc that they were gonna do? So a packed month. It always is somehow, you know. Come to MatsuriCon. It's fantastic. I've been going for years. It's genuinely a fantastic and welcoming, one of the best cons I've been to. Heck yeah, real. Beast Boy is always my fave. Real. Snap, snap. Exactly. Big YoHallo to Tap over on YouTube. Welcome in. I literally just beat Elden Ring yesterday. Congrats. Oh my god. We just beat it like a month ago. I don't know at this point, but yeah, that was a time. I'm never doing that again. Anyway, never doing that again. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I think that's all I had to share. Let me just double check. I don't think there's anything else that I have to share with you guys right now. Yeah, not yet. Okay. The last thing that I will say is if you are someone, or let me move over here, if you are someone that has been interested in VTuber Matsuri, we are doing a big mass push, and I will be posting a video that kind of helps showcase some of the talents that we will be having at VTuber Matsuri tomorrow morning. So if you're interested in checking out a little bit more about the lineup and see who's posting about it, we are going to be doing a mass push tomorrow morning. If you're someone that wants to also post about it, tomorrow morning's a great day to do it because we are also going to be posting about it, and we want to get that bitch trending, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, really excited for to share more about VTuber Matsuri. I know you guys kind of got a glimpse of it on my Twitter the other day with the postcards that took me like 3 hours to do. Yeah, okay, this isn't a complaint, but I know I talked about it the other day, so I'm gonna say it again now and then add on to it. So I told you guys before that last concert, the Vegas concert, there was only one person who had posted their postcard like before they were supposed to. So like I tell everybody, like, here's your postcard, and then the second sentence is, here's when you want to schedule to post it. Please schedule it at this time. Like, post it at this time on this date. And so that's a second sentence in the message, okay? And last year, only one person had accidentally posted it. It's not a big deal. I'm not calling anyone out. It really is not a big deal at all. Took it down after I asked them to. It was all good. This year, it was 2 people. Right? And then also this year, I had 2 people ask, like, oh, I submitted a PNG that I don't like, I don't want it to be used, or I don't like the way it looks, or whatever. And so, can you change it? And it's, like, so difficult because, I think the biggest struggle for me is, like, one, trying to make sure that my work boundaries are respected, and without coming off as like a bitch, because obviously me being like, no, I'm not giving you special treatment is like fucking rude, but it is like also kind of a point. Like I try to explain to people that like what you give me is what I use, and I do what I can, I do the best that I can with it, but it's not like a one size fits all thing. I make a template and I put your PNG in there, and like there's only so much I can do. And so I was just surprised at like the fact that there was like, oh, I need you to change this basically, and I told them that I don't do this, I don't go back once it's been submitted, because it's not fair. If I had said, oh yeah, let me know, if you want me to change it, then and I keep doing that, then I'm gonna get like potentially 10 people that are gonna ask me to redo my work, and I'm the kind of person that like I hate redoing my work, and so I really don't want to open that gate up for people to just like, oh, you need to change it, or I want this, I want that, it's like I can't do that to myself, but at the same time, like, I understand where they're coming from, so I did make the changes for them, I did edit it, but no more. I'm not making any adjustments for anybody. It's because it's like I really want to make sure I'm not giving anyone special treatment. And I say, like, I just want to keep it fair, because I wouldn't do this normally. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is another complaint, but it's no one's fault. It's not a big deal. I'm happy to try to help, and make changes if I have the time to. I can never promise it, but I can try, and that's all that people can ask of me. Anyway, thank you for the follow, Listen on. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Happy Thurs Day. Hope you took a turd today. There you go. Sorry, my headphones are on my fart gun, so it was kind of weird to hold that up. Anyway. You put insane work into everything. The hours you put in already are wild. It is so impressive. I can't imagine going back after that with so many people. It is really... If I'm being honest, thank you for saying that, Nyx. If I'm being honest, like, I don't want to be a dick, but it is true that it is really annoying because it's like, you knew I was going to use it for this purpose. You knew that it was going to be, like, early August, which is, it's literally tomorrow, August 1st, that we're posting it. And I'm like, oh, do you not realize these things? I don't know. A lot of it is just, like, not... I noticed it's just, you know, maybe not reading. I think I had that more so this time around than the Vegas concert. Which is crazy because, like, Nyx can attest to this because Nyx was in both, so you know. If you look at the VTuber Matsuri Discord, it's literally so crazy because I literally made a submission guidelines channel and it is so well written out that I feel like it's like there's no way you can get this wrong, but then people just don't read it and it's like, and then they don't follow the directions, and I'm like, oh goddamn, like what do I do? Because I feel like last time with the Vegas concert, I had less and people followed it more, but then now I have more and people follow it less, and I'm like, what do I do? Literally, what do I do? Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, you give us all a lot of info really ahead of time with Q&A and guidelines, and we have time to fix things if we submit something wrong early, etc. True. See, Nyx is... thank you. So I do the $20 later. No, I'm just kidding. Nyx is like, yes! Kōri, like, does... Oh my god, 20 is everything. Thank you, Nyx. Keep hyping me up. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I try to, you know, and I know, like, we all have our off days where we thought we read something, but we didn't, or it doesn't, like... always stick, you know, it's just words on a screen, like it's easy to be dismissive of it, you know. I think people just skim the rules if it has a lot of words. Yeah, I know, that's so real. Yeah, you know, I get it. I try to keep it pretty light, but I also, you know, I have to add things because, like for example, I literally have a thing that's like FAQ, why can't we do harmonies? And I have to explain, like, this is why we're not doing harmonies, you know. I really appreciate all you do, for real. It makes it so easy for people involved, honestly. And I know even the guidelines and everything take a while for you to do. Thank you, Nyx! It made me fucking cry, bro. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Yeah, I try. Thank you. Yeah, I spent like a whole day like preparing the... Well, maybe not a whole day, but it's like several hours preparing the Discord for people to get invited to it. Because I wanted to create examples as well. So I even created examples. Like, here's a video recording example. Here's an audio recording example. Anyway. It is what it is. Submission idea, 80 plus VTubers twerk for 2 hours. Respectable. We need a self-film tutorial, Coiny. Exactly. Yes. Yes, please do. I'm sure it is very nicely streamlined to just go through and make it easy for submission. Thank you, Nyx. Hell yeah. $20 sliding it your way. All right. Thank you. Queen needs to twerk for 2 hours. True. Exactly. Let's see. Work boundaries are important. Yes, it is. It is. And it's one of those things that's like definitely difficult to like coordinate and navigate, you know? Garfield was always kind of my favorite growing up. Grayson and Kōri, no, not you, tied for second favorites. Got it. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I'm excited to get a light stick. Yes! YoHallo MOG, good to see you. Welcome in. YoHallo Junko, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Audios are always important. It's super hard to keep sometimes. Proud of you for holding them. Trying to. I kind of broke them, if you think about it, because I ended up actually changing it for them. But it's just 2, so I'm like, just... It's fine, you know, just do it, and then no complaints. Be done, basically, so, yeah. Guess this is my last chance to say happy birthday, so super duper happy birthday finale. Thank you, MLG, I appreciate that. Thank you, Lawrence, for happy birthday wish as well. Man, trying, I could never. Too exhausting. Real. Honestly, fucking real. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. So, the thing that I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna be really bad at this. So you're gonna have to literally, like, just listen, okay? And, like, let me figure it out, okay? But I reflected... I'm sorry, I'm scrolling up in this fucking channel for the react so I can have it ready. I reflected a lot on the conversations from yesterday in a positive way, like it's purely positive. And I don't know how to word this, so please bear with me, but I think one of the literally biggest things that I took away from yesterday that I'm still processing, again, okay, I keep saying that because it's a weird thing for me to process personally, is just like realizing the ways that I impacted other people. And I'm gonna sound like I'm potentially narcissistic or I have a big ego. So I try not to be. That's why this is a really weird, like, you know, reflection to have, because I battle with that. But I guess so here's what I kind of realized. When I'm working on stuff like the Vegas concert or, you know, VTuber Matsuri, other types of big projects, I'm sure you can relate. You know, it's like you're so focused on the project that you don't realize what that impact is, because you're just trying to get it done. That's how I feel. You know, there were a lot of things that I thought about before, like as I was creating the Vegas concert. I'm just using that as an example, because that is like my most recent biggest project I've done. And when I was preparing for it and planning like what I wanted to do and how what I wanted to organize, there were thoughts of like, you know, obviously, yeah, I wanted to make it accessible to people, the audience, the IRL community, to be able to attend, but also accessible for people who are VTubers, you know, who maybe don't always get that opportunity to be able to join in on concerts. And I've said it over and over out loud, right? But I guess it didn't ever click because I was so like busy working on it. It never clicked like that I actually accomplished, you know, the VTuber side of things. Like I know that I did, but I don't know the extent all the time. Like, yes, we felt it after the concert where there were VTubers that were like literally crying, tears of joy that they got to be a part of the Vegas concert, and they were so happy. And, you know, to see the gratitude afterwards, that was like really awesome. And so we got to feel that there. But even like the lasting effects and impact. For example, you know, Rico, who we talked to yesterday, we met at Off-Kai, you know, off camera type thing. And, you know, Rico mentioned in our call-in yesterday that as she was walking around Off-Kai and she handed out like, you know, one of her business cards, someone was like, oh, I've seen you before. I saw you in Kōri's concert. And that, like, you know, that meant something to Rico. And I realized that, you know, that's what I've always wanted. Like, I didn't have many opportunities where I was able to be a part of a project that was that large scale, you know. I think the biggest thing that I was a part of was, you know, I guess I can say it, but it was like another streamer who was doing kind of like what VTuber Clipmas and VTuber Extravaganza, basically brought a bunch of VTubers on in different groups and like chatted with them. Basically, that was probably like the biggest thing that I had kind of done with other like VTubers specifically. Like, yeah, I did the baseball thing, but I wasn't doing that with like another VTuber or anything like that. You know, and I did the cons as well, but again, I didn't do that with another VTuber. And those were all opportunities that I had created for myself as well. Like, it was not an opportunity that was just like given to me. So really, it was like mainly that opportunity that was given to me to be able to go onto that, you know, bigger streamers stream and like chat with them a little bit, chat with other people. And that was like really one of the few times that that had happened. At least, you know, at that time, that was really the only time that had ever happened to me. You know, because of my size and because of where I was at in my journey, you know, amongst other reasons, I'm sure as well. I'm just like not the most active social media enthusiast, to be honest, so that's my fault. Regardless, you know, I remember that feeling when I was on that other streamer stream and I saw my community members, you know, show up in their chat and be like, oh, it's Kōri, you know, and showed their support on another streamer stream. And I was like, oh my god, like familiar faces, and like it made me feel like I belonged there. And like I loved that feeling. It was really great to feel that way. And I remember with like the Vegas concert, obviously, yeah, I wanted to make it accessible to VTubers. So I had a lot of VTubers from all different sizes and backgrounds join in on this concert. And I guess it didn't hit me until like last night when Rico was saying like, you know, somebody recognized her from that, like how cool it is, like how awesome it is that I was able to create that opportunity for others and myself. You know, ultimately it was about me, unfortunately, but you know, I've always wanted that myself. You know, I thought it'd be so cool, like if somebody was like, oh, I've seen you on Zen stream, you know, because I've haggled my way on there sometimes, and you know, Shogun showed his thong to Zen as well, and the entire stream. So, you know, that would be cool. You know, I don't want that to be my entire persona and my legacy, but it's cool to feel like, you know, maybe they've seen me in other places or in really cool projects, and you know, I haven't really had that opportunity yet to be able to experience that. And so it's really awesome and a really great feeling to feel like I created an event where someone like Rico was able to join it, and later down the line, you know, someone was like, oh, I've seen you like at this concert, like at this event, I recognize you from this. And it's like, that's cool. I don't know, you know, and so I didn't realize that until last night. Basically, I didn't think about that, and I think again it's just because I was so deep in the weeds on just like trying to get the event done, and most of all proving myself wrong. You know, like that I couldn't do this, and that it would be great and everyone would like it. So it's very interesting to talk to all these, you know, fellow VTubers, and to even like hear about our interactions at Offkai or at another con. Like I saw, like we talked with Lydia, and Lydia talked about how just like seeing me like just like seeing me at her own meet and greet just like made her day. And maybe she was buttering me up a little bit, I don't know, I don't think she was, but you know, it made her day, because she was having a lot of tech issues and stuff like that, and I came on and she was like, oh, a person that I know and that like I can have a conversation with, you know. Also, thank you Hunt so much for the follow, and thank you for the birthday wish as well. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm yapping right now. So here we are. So, you know, I thought about that experience as well, and how interesting it is, because for me, you know, my experience going to conventions and stuff like that, it is very long and tedious, you know, like almost 30 different events at this point. And I've dealt with those tech issues before, and I have a backup plan for the backup plan. And I remember I would have, because I was going to so many different conventions that, you know, they never had a VTuber before. I was the first VTuber. There weren't other VTubers for me to like get excited about seeing really, or anything like that, because it was just me. And it was I never had that like, oh, I get to see someone I know like moment. I didn't realize like how that could affect someone, you know. And so when Lydia was saying that, I was like, oh, that, you know, that makes a lot of sense. There were definitely some days where I was working a con and I was like, man, I really wish like I had someone else to like talk to or, you know, vibe with, or just like cheer, you know, make me feel like this is worth it. You know what I mean? Terrible. But yeah, and I never really had that. And it just got to the point where I did so many that I didn't really care. I didn't feel like I need it anymore because I just got so used to doing it. And so it was interesting to hear Lydia talk about that because I haven't, you know, experienced that personally, and I've been to so many cons, and it's different too because Lydia, like, this is like Offkai is the big con, and she maybe, I mean, she hasn't done 30, right? I don't think any other VTuber has done 30 cons. Good for them. But you know, like, it's there's not as many cons that maybe she's experienced. It's with a team that, like, you know, I don't know if she knew that team or not, you know, so there's a lot of unknowns, and it can be a little bit daunting for sure. And so yeah, it was really cool to hear about that, you know. Lane as well, you know, I saw Lane there at Offkai, and she's super sweet as well. It was amazing to talk to Lisa as well. You know, Lisa is a part of Chroma Shifts, which was Idol. Anyway, and you know, she's worked super hard as well. She's definitely a hard worker and has done a lot of music stuff, performances, and really and push it. I see her push herself all the time. I mean, she was like getting over being sick as well, like during her birthday, and she was online and she was streaming, and you could hear it in her voice. Like, you can't hear it as much in my voice now with me being sick, like getting over the sick shit. But you actually hear it in hers, and so, you know, she definitely pushes herself. And for her to also be like, oh my god, you know, when you had told me that, or, you know, when you reached out and said that, you know, I could perform, or that asked me to perform there, I was literally I was so happy, I was so excited. And to hear that from someone who, you know, is part of an agency that is definitely doing well. I mean, I don't know. I don't follow a lot of agencies, so I'm sorry. I don't know that much about Chroma Shift, I'm gonna be real. But, you know, I've seen them do a lot of things. I've seen them around. They've been around for as long as I've been around, I think, as well. Maybe probably longer. And they're doing something right. And to have someone, you know, like Lisa, that's from an agency, and more importantly, even above that, as hardworking as she is, and her saying like that she was excited for me to invite her to that was crazy, because I remember feeling so small. I remember feeling like I was a tiny little microscopic bacteria, and I was a bacteria that was like, please, I was like begging. I was begging the goddamn freaking elephant or giraffe or whatever large animal you would like to think of. I was begging it, please let me do something with you. Please be a part of my event. Like, it was really crazy in that sense, right? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! Row raid! Hockey girl raid, let's go! Woo, 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 woo! Let's go. It's nothing to do with hockey, but figured I'd give that to you. Thank you so much for the raid, Roro. It's so great to see you. Oh my goodness, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for creating content, bringing over your wonderful community here. I appreciate it. Roro, what were you up to today? Were you... I remember, I think the last time I raided you, you were playing the horse gacha game. I say that because I cannot say the actual name for some reason. It's just not... My mouth doesn't work that way. Were you doing that again today, or what were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for considering us. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Heck yeah, Zane. Thank you for the Hockey Girl raid. Heck yeah, Distract Delude. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Please check them out. Okay, Roro honestly works on some really cool stuff. I won't say too much because I don't know what I can say. But Roro is working on a really cool project that Roro did already, I think last year, right? And it's coming back again, and I'm really excited for it. So please check Roro out, okay? Heck yeah. Oh, and also Roro is a part of VTuber Matsuri. So please check out VTuber Matsuri. Please check out Roro. Did an amazing job. We're gonna rock their socks off. Really excited for it. So yes, thank you so much. And if you need to do any after stream care, do take care of yourself, okay? If you gotta go get some snacks and whatnot, please do. Please do. Anyway, welcome everybody. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Kōri, and I'm your IRL event VTuber. What does that mean? We are bringing VTubing IRL, which is really exciting. I've been to over 30 conventions probably at this point, virtually attending as Kōri. We are going to Anime NYC next. We also have MatsuriCon at the end of this month, which is really exciting because we have a concert at MatsuriCon, and Roro is a part of it. Really excited for that. We have a bunch of other VTubers that are taking part as well, and we're making the big announcement on all those VTubers tomorrow. So please stay tuned. It's going to be really awesome. You can attend it in person. You do have to get a ticket to the, con itself, but the concert is free. So you have to get a ticket to get into the convention. You can go enjoy the convention, and then come to the concert and enjoy that, and then afterwards go back to the convention and hang out. Totally up to you. I'll be there at my booth, virtually attending, and doing some meet and greets, selling some merch, as well as the concert, right? So yeah, excited for all those things, and you could also watch it on Twitch as well for free, okay? You can watch it on Twitch as well. Hopefully, we are hoping that we can stream it, but we'll see. All right, let's see. We were yapping. I'm a YapTuber at heart, so we were yapping about yesterday. We had some call-ins for my birthday, and so I'm just talking about my reflections from those conversations and whatnot. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Okay. So what was I last talking about? I was last talking about this is two brain cell, two brain cell raccoon right here. I think I was talking about meeting people at Offkai, at the cons. I mean, I saw Hebe as well at the con, and it was nice to be able to talk to Hebe, and like, a couple people kind of say, like Celine as well said, like, after the Vegas concert, it kind of like pushed her, inspired her to start doing more music stuff, and to hear that like she kind of got into it sounded to me like she got into like some music production and making her own songs, which is really cool. And there's a lot of people or a couple people that I talked to yesterday that have been around for a while. Vector has known me since the first version of Kōri, and same with Cinna. And it is absolutely wild to kind of still have them here today. So I really appreciate that. Cinna has been such a great friend to me since the get-go, and even made a gift again this year, so thank you again, Cinna, for that. You can find it on the Discord server, okay? I added it as a little emote, which is really cool. With Vector is really interesting. So, as Vector kind of said while he was on the call-in, we had interacted like a couple times before. I was part of some of Vector's specials, which were like skit-like videos and told a story. There's like themed ones, like a Valentine's Day one or a Halloween one type thing, right? And that was what I feel like something that made Vector really so cool and passionate and creative. Like, I remember thinking at the time, like, Vector was someone that I would like to, or Vector was a type of person, or creator, I should say. The type of creator that I wanted to be around, because I could tell that, there was passion for those projects, and that passion came above everything else. Like, didn't matter about the numbers, didn't matter about, no drama, just passion, and I really respected that. And Vector had kind of alluded to how we had used to talk about, like, doing things with each other, and I got really busy and things were I definitely turned Vector down a couple times because of things that were going on, like, in my life, and certain, just my VTubing life, really. It was just that. And so, you know, it was nice to be able to chat with Vector, reconnect, remind each other that the door's open, you know, of course. And yeah, I was really surprised. I mean, Vector is so well spoken and just has always been such a kind person and saw all the good in me and definitely spoke it out loud. I am not perfect, okay, you guys. Vector literally talked so highly of me, and I'm like, I've made a lot of mistakes to get here, so thank you, but I definitely, I'm not as perfect as Vector made me out to be, okay? But thank you, Vector. I mean, that's what you do, right, for someone's birthday, so, but yeah, it was nice to reconnect, for sure, and I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. I mean, talking to the community as well was really awesome, and it's so interesting because, you know, some of the things that I hear with, like, the VTubers that came on, you know, were also kind of what I heard from like the community. And I think I'm not saying this in a negative way at all. I think it's really interesting and cool that like there are some of you and even the other VTubers who say like, I'm so grateful that I like have a friend like you. And it's so crazy because like in my head, you guys know my stance about like, you know, the term friend, and like I'm super crazy about it. That's my thing. It's my fault. You know, so it's always really surprising. Like I'm never gonna stop someone else from like calling me their friend, you know, unless they're like severely breaking boundaries. But it's like, it is really cool to see like people feel like they could open up or trust me or feel like they could be inspired by me, you know, because I think it was a common thread through all the conversations, or almost all of them, that I had inspired them in some way. Again, sounds so egotistical, but I think like really I heard that a lot yesterday, you know, and I know it's like kind of like you gotta butter me up, it's my birthday, but yeah, I could tell that they meant it, and the fact that it was a common thread, I feel like means that it probably means something, you know, and so it's crazy to kind of finally have that click, I guess, because, you know, I'm not doing the concerts to inspire people per se. It's kind of just like a byproduct of the way I decided to do it, you know, and so again, I get so caught up in my own head about like how I have to prepare for it and organize it, and like some of the negative things that come with, you know, having to organize something like that I don't realize that it is something that is extremely impactful to not just my community members, but to the community as a whole and to the VTubers that I include. You know, I mean, Lydia literally said the freaking craziest thing ever, that she felt like Kōri was gonna change the industry, and I'm like, that is like, wow, that is an insane compliment, and I'm speechless, like genuinely, because yes, I had talked about how with the Vegas concert specifically, I was trying to go against the grain, you know, the types of concerts we saw before, you had to pay for them, you know, they were usually agency concerts, right, like Hololive concerts where it's just like the Hololive talents. All of that is totally fine, you know, there's no problem with that, but I was so tired of like not getting the opportunity myself, and I was like, if I'm gonna do this, then I might as well just include other people. And the other side of it too is, if I'm going to do this, I need the platform to be able to spread the word of this concert. And so you include a bunch of VTubers, you include, you know, these other medium-sized to bigger VTubers to help spread the word as well. But all of that is like just me calculating. It sounds cold when I say it out loud, you know, and it kind of is. But it's true, you know, and that's what goes through my head. It's not so much like, I want to impact the people that I work with, you know, that doesn't go through my head. And so it didn't click to me until yesterday, just like how far that impact goes and the extent of it. You know, I was really appreciative that I think everybody that came on, like, they kind of knew that I was doing another concert, you know. They've stayed up to date with like that type of project that I do, and I think that's really cool, you know, and it means a lot. So it's really weird. It's a really weird thing. I don't know. And talking to the community, you know, oh gosh, I have a lot to say about that too, but I'll probably summarize. Hearing like Neo, who is you know, the holo lifter, or one of the holo lifters, and you know, hearing him say like, if I hadn't had met you at TaioCon and done that video with you, I would not be doing what I do today. And like, you know, attributes, you know, his journey with HoloLift and, you know, I mean, his physical journey as well, going to the gym and getting them gains, you know, like, he attributes that beginning, potentially, or what he made it sound like, with me, you know, and like, that is such a crazy thing, you know. I think another common thread with like the community specifically is that there are definitely like several of you who, and I don't think everybody shares this story, but like at a high level, before you met Kōri, there was, you know, as Autumn says, kind of like a flame dying, you know. There's like, you know, you lost some kind of passion for something, or you are stuck in a rut, feeling burnt out about something, or just like in a weird phase of your life where you feel a little bit sad or just like not positive, right? And there are definitely several of you who have explained how like you came across Kōri and saw what Kōri was doing and what Kōri was pursuing and chasing, and felt inspired again, or felt like that passion. Like, I think it's crazy to think that, sorry, I'm getting emotional. I think it's crazy it's not even that emotional of a sentence I'm about to say, so I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but I think it's crazy to think that I'm a person who potentially has so much passion that it like bleeds into the community, or that it bleeds into other people, because I've never seen myself as that type of person that could like that has that like ability to inspire others. So I think it's crazy to think that, you know, there's several of you in the community whose stories are similar, in the sense of like, you know, coming from a place where you felt bad about something or burnt out, and then like coming across Kōri and seeing Kōri's journey, and something in that just like re-sparked something for you. That is like one of the highest compliments, you know, because I just want everyone to be happy. And again, I'm just like really grateful and honored that people would feel that way about seeing the things that I do. Because again, when I look at the things that I do, I'm so soaked up and drowning in how I do it, like what I need to do to accomplish that I don't ever really sit and realize like the impact, or, you know, how it might make somebody feel, you know. So it's such a strange thing to like to realize. And it's a good thing, but it's also just like, I don't know why I've never thought of it before, but I guess it's just because it's like never been at the forefront of my mind, because my goal has never been to specifically to inspire others. Like, my goals were always like, I want to do this concert because this is what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. I guess my goal has always been like just following my passions, and I never thought about how me just simply being me and following my passions could ignite something in someone else, you know. Like, I never really thought about that. And it's funny because I know that I said that like in the Vegas concert. I said that, you know, the best thing that people can do is to be themselves and to shine the way that they want to shine, the brightness that they want to shine, the color, you know, like being yourself and unfiltered, being you will inspire other people to be themselves as well. And I guess I didn't realize that I was doing that. Like, I didn't, like, I mean, obviously I I don't know, I guess I just don't think that hard about it, and maybe that's what makes me feel like that's what helps me be myself, is just be unfiltered, is because I'm just being Kōri, you know what I mean? So I'm not thinking about I need to unfilter myself, because I just am. I'm just built in, unfiltered. I'm dirty ass fucking water, okay? Unsanitary. And so, you know, I guess it never clicked that, you know, I know people tell me that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I know my community has said that about me. I guess I just, like, didn't realize the extent of that power. I am powerful. I cast testicular torsion. Anyway, so, yeah, it's really crazy. And I'm really grateful for this journey, and I can't even begin to fathom the impact that we've had. And, I'm glad that I'm starting to think about it now, so that way I can hopefully continue to process it and add it to my own motivation. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to say that, and you know, how wonderful of a community we have as well. So anyway, I'm gonna wipe my eyes a little bit more, because I wiped it with my hands, which is not what you should do. Don't wipe your eyes with your hands, it's gross. So I'm gonna get a tissue, and I'm gonna blow my nose, and then I'm gonna get back to the chat, okay? Alright, there we go. I'm done. Okay, sorry. Let me get back to the chat here. And thank you for letting me talk about it and rant for a while. But yeah, okay. No, she muted? Oh my fucking god, I swear. Now we told you you impacted us. It's just facts now. Aw, thank you, Nix. Thank you. Truly the coolest. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is why Kōri is Kami-Oshi. Please! I don't know what else to say. Thank you. I hope one day someone recognizes you from Koff's Dino video. God damn it. You know, me too, honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah, are you the fucking Jurassic fanatic? I will throw up, okay? Anyway. Lane is so nice. Agree. There's a lot of hardworking girls in Chroma Shift. Yes, 100%. Yes. Hi, Kōri. Hi, chat. Hello, Click. Good to see you. You are insanely inspiring. You do so much for the community, yours and VTubers overall. You do fresh and wholesome things that make everyone feel joy. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you. I remember, like, this is just a dumb joke. Not really, but I remember when the Vegas concert happened, it was when all the Cinder stuff was going down, and I remember being low-key annoyed because I was like, but why are we giving that person who was very evil attention? Why don't we give this amazing concert that featured over 80 plus VTubers, not just me, but 80 plus VTubers, the attention? Yeah. So I made a post that was like, Cinder literally destroys her career. Meanwhile, Kōri at the Vegas concert singing or rapping TV off. And that was pretty lit, so. Anyway. High praise, not so easily given. Yeah, absolutely. Kōri is a pioneer. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking facts, Son and Nix, real. You created opportunities and uplifted other VTubers with you. Thank you. I mean, you know, again, I feel like that was like a weird byproduct of what I was trying to do. But definitely, thank you for saying that. Listen on, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my goodness, thank you. Wish you all the best. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for sitting through me yapping like that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. It's a huge help. And thank you for the happy birthday wish as well. Let's see. We drink Kōri's excess passion. So strong, much power. Real. There's a quote from the late Technoblade that stuck with me. Luck creates opportunities and it takes skill to grasp it. I'm going to use the Vegas concert as an example. Nathan from Galaxy Theaters was your luck, and you were the luck for other VTubers. Oh, that's pretty real. Okay, I see you. Go, Mom, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my goodness, let's go. Thank you. We have a hype train. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Look at that. Gifted an epic sub, and now they got no ads and epic emotes. It's a win-win-win. Real. But yes, yeah, we were definitely, I mean, it was, what a coincidence, or yeah, crazy stars aligning moment where Nathan from Galaxy Theaters, like, knew who Kōri was. I mean, and I think he didn't need to know who I was, because he knew about VTubers at the very least, or, like, you know, he was open to the idea, and that's all we really needed. You know, it's just, we needed to find someone who was gonna be open to our bullshit, and luckily Nathan was open to our bullshit. So yeah, that was really great. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, like Hebe had said, for example, of just like, you know, I remember it was like one of the first things, the Vegas concert was one of the first things that I auditioned for, and you accepted me in, and I was so excited to actually get into something. And like, you know, I don't know, it was adorable and cute, and also just really sweet, because I was like, I'm glad that I was able to make someone feel that way. But I definitely did not think about that at all. I'm gonna be real, I didn't. I did not. No, not at all. Oh wait, freaking, I forgot to say this earlier, but Nyx's gifts were so sweet as well. And yeah, I was a little bit like, I felt a little bit bashful when Nyx got on, because I was like, oh no, Nyx heard all of the like mushy shit that I said yesterday, or the other day, when I read Nyx's Kudo board card out. But anyways, it all stands, okay? It all still stands. I'm just being a little nerd about it. Let's see. Kōri is the Super Saiyan of passion and positivity. Ah, thank you. I try to be. I am not perfect, like I said, okay? I am not perfect. But I am gonna make mistakes, okay? So please don't think I'm human. That's at the end of the day. And so I'm bound to make mistakes, and I definitely have. And so I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna slip up once in a while, probably. I'm gonna try not to, but I probably will. No, she muted. One more for the one time. Queenie, chill, bro. What is up with you? Why the nose blowing, bro? Why that? It's like, you know, it's like soggy as fuck too. Anyway, happy birthday. Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me go do that real quick. Thank you again for the bits. I like to quote a video, but I forgot what exactly said, even though I've watched it 10+ times. If you are pretending to be not where you are, but still being yourself, then that means you can easily find yourself. Gotcha. Is that kind of like a fake it till you make it mentality? No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I do understand. I think for me, like, the Vegas concert was definitely like, I was annoyed, or not annoyed, but I was a little bit frustrated that I wasn't getting any opportunities, and that, you know, some of the things that had happened prior to that point of my career as well, just like the negativity, the drama, you know, the dream to do more and to be able to have the backing and support to do more, you know, on the back end, and then losing that, and not getting that. I don't even say losing it, just like not getting that, you know, it's really frustrating, you know, because I felt like I had something with Kōri. I feel like I have something. I know now that I have something with Kōri. And so it was just, you know, really frustrating to sit there and like feel like I could not do things. And I was like, well, if no one's gonna let me do it, if nobody's gonna give me a chance, then I'm just going to do it. And so it definitely kind of felt like, you know, I had to put on a show that I was not, I didn't know I was ready for. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to create an experience that felt professional, well put together, and passionate, and full of creativity. and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it because I was a one-man. I was running everything, you know what I mean? And that was really scary. And also, but in my head, I was like, you know, I gotta pretend like I'm Iron Mouse. You know what I mean? Like in my head, I'm like, I gotta pretend like I am whole alive. Like, what would Iron Mouse do? Or what would, you know, someone else that is huge, bigger than me do? What would Shy Lily do? Whoever. What would they do to help promote this event? You know? And so it definitely was like, I pretended like I was hot shit. And I was just stinky shit. So, so yeah. But it was important for me to do that, I think. Because I put myself to a higher expectation, forced myself to meet these standards that I wasn't probably ready to meet, but I met them anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Go Mom. I still wonder how that man was able to convince the owner. I mean, if you're talking about Nathan from Galaxy Theaters, it didn't take really any convincing. At the end of the day, it was just, you know, something that the theater offered. Like, it's not unheard of to be able to rent out a theater for a private event. So they don't really care as long as they get their money. So yeah, they don't care what it is as long as it's not like, okay, are people gonna get hurt or is this gonna like damage our theater reputation? Nah, okay, we're fine. So they don't care. They just want the money. No, same though. I was like nervous and bashful, right? I was like, oh my god, it's literally next. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Same, okay. You are the writer, producer, main lead, and director of all these bangers. Hell yeah! Banger after banger. Thank you, Tushman. It's really kind of you to say. You really paved a super positive, joyful, and welcoming thing in a community where it sometimes feels hard to connect or be a part of something. You did that. That's huge. I'm forever beyond thankful I was able to be part, and I am part of Matsuri. Also, like, truly have cried. Aww! It means a lot, and it's amazing to see many people brought together for something so special through you. Well, now I'm gonna fucking cry next week. God damn it, bro. Oh, no, that's really sweet. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Thank you. Man, I don't even know what to say. I'm like speechless. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. I feel like I should say something nice back. That just means a lot. And, yeah. And I don't know. It's really nice to hear that because I think we're all, like Nick's can attest to this, like, you know Twitter. Like, it is mostly just a cesspool of, like, anger and drama, and it feels really nice because sometimes it feels like the positivity doesn't get recognized. You know, there's a lot of people out there who, like, just get into drama or talk about drama or start drama to gain popularity. And I truly mean drama. Like, not just, like, talking about the news and being neutral. They're literally just trying to start shit. And I see a lot of people do that so that way they could try to, you know, grow off of that. And so a lot of it's because you know, the Twitter algorithm supports that. It supports, you know, opinionated things that are angry or emotional, you know, and I understand it's no one's fault, you know, we're all human, but it's really nice to have people recognize and reciprocate like that this was a positive thing, because I feel like I was so worried about just making the event, but also I was so focused on, like, you know, I was trying to be considerate as well of, like, what would I have wanted, or what, you know, and which is like an opportunity, and it was really nice to be able to bestow that opportunity to other people as well. And you know, like I said before, I don't need credit for that, but it always really feels nice to have that recognition, of course, you know. So thank you for saying that. You're just like super cool and stuff. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You right back at you. Right back at you, dude. And like I said to Vector and Senna, the door is always open for you to be a part of anything I do in the future, okay? You could just ask, and I know that if I said no, you would understand, and so that's why I trust you with that. Nobody else can do that, okay? By the way, just Nyx and Senna and Vector, okay? I'm just kidding. I appreciate everybody else too that I've worked with. Don't get me wrong, but you know, but yeah. Yeah, I honestly, I said this to Nyx, but actually, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, so don't clip this. But I reached out to Nyx when I was, you know, after I was done reviewing all the additions for VTuber Matsuri, and I was like, listen, technically, I was trying to just focus on only having people that, not only, but focus on first prioritizing people that were not a part of the Vegas concert and put them into, you know, the VTuber Matsuri concert, because I just want to try to give the equal opportunity to everybody, you know what I mean? So I try to give people who have never done it before a chance first, and then I'll go into the people that, you know, I've worked with before that applied. And I was like, listen, Nyx, I'm sneaking you in here. I literally told Nyx I'm sneaking you in here because I really like you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know what I said, but I know that I was like, Nyx, I'm gonna be weird about this. but I'm putting you in this. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I said that though, but it sounds like something I would fucking do. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Oh, I appreciate you so much. And yes, OG, I always understand. Yeah, I know. I'm clipping it, JK. I know everyone on the internet's gonna get mad at me. You gave Nyx a chance, but you didn't give me a chance. No, Nyx has like actually been around on the streams a lot and like I said, freaking gets my humor, and that's like the biggest thing. So. Ship Nyx and Kōri jokingly said LMAO. Oh my god, it's like the conversation yesterday of Kumomo and Carrie suddenly coming in and talking about tongue kissing or whatever. I can't tell you how like shocked and honored I was. I'm just always just happy to be here. I know. Thank you for joining us still. And know that you get first dibs because I like you. In a non-weird way. I feel like that sounds creepy when I say it. I don't mean it in a creepy way. I just mean it as I appreciate you. That's it, okay? Okay, sorry, Shogun. Let me catch up on YouTube chat. I mean, and everybody else on YouTube, but Shogun talks a lot, so. Girly Pop! Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna read Shogun's comments. Girly Pop. My family and friends went out of their way to drive 15 hours? I didn't know it was 15 hours. Oh my god. To Vegas to see your concert, frame your pictures, lurk in streams, and support you, and support me working for you. No, that's true. That's a good point. We've seen the proof. Impactful is quite literally a major understatement. You have touched the lives of people and their kin. Oh my god, you've branched out to interpersonal connections. When people say Kōri is pushing the boundaries of IRL events, this is what they mean. You've created opportunities and events that introduce so many people to you and to other VTubers. That's real. When people say Kōri is pushing the boundaries of IRL events, it's just James. No, I'm just kidding. You are a foundation for something nobody else has ever done, and you constantly prove wrong all the people who have ever made the foolish mistake of doubting you. I'm just excited to see how you continue to set the standards in so many other ways. Aw, thank you, Shogun. I mean, at some point, I'm gonna actually be 62 years old and exhausted. So, I'm at some point going to just be like, I can't push myself this hard anymore. Like, I know that. I had that revelation the other day. I was like, you know, I am currently working my ass off, like, so hardcore, and I'm still feeling good. But I know that, like, who knows when it is gonna be, because my mom is still very, at her age, she's still also very, like, high-strung and, like, a workaholic. But I literally sat here and I was like, I wonder when I'm gonna get to the point where, like, I can't keep pushing that boundary. Like, I'm tired of pushing the boundary. I just want to sit. Can I just stop pushing and just, you know, chill. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know when that's gonna be, but I do feel like, you know, I want to make use of my youth and my time and energy now to keep pushing as hard as I can, as much as I'm physically and mentally and emotionally able to, and do just what I set out to do, you know, be passionate and push the boundaries. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be a day where I end up just like becoming an old man, and I'm like, you know what, get off my lawn, you know. So anyway, I think it's the I want to do this for me and I want to share it with you all is what is inspiring. It makes us want to do things for ourselves and share that with others. See, that's a really good way to put it, because I again, like, yeah, I don't think of it, I don't know, it never really like formulated in my head that way. So that is a great way to put it. I want to do this for me and I want to share it with you all. That is real. At the end of the day, we all love you and thank you for inspiring, breaking boundaries, giving opportunities, creating friend groups, and build a safe space of love and kindness. Oh, thank you, Shogun. Soggy as fuck was my sleeper agent comment. Alright. Drama for popularity and views? Fuck that. I love drama to spill tea about. Recreational drama. No, real. No, don't be sorry. Please ignore me if you want. I'm joking. I'm not gonna ignore you. 15. Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. 1.5. Holy shit. Talking about a typo. Yeah, that's a huge typo. What the fuck? Goddamn. Put the decimal in there, bro. You ruined the shock value shrine guy. I'm nothing, Pack, if not someone who ruins a moment. That is true. That is pretty real. Will there be a pamphlet for the Oh, sorry. Oh, God, I can't speak right now. Will there be a pamphlet for the concert like the last? So not as beautifully done. If you... Oh, I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but if you had seen the TaioCon one-pager, it's just like a printed piece of paper, front and back, you know, and it just has like the set list and some other things on it. Actually, I made it really cute, but I don't want to share it with you guys yet because I really like it and it's really cute. I could probably share it with you after, like, in about 2 weeks. but before then, I'm not going to, just because I want to confirm some things and then you know, get everything else out first. But I did make one that I thought was really cute and I love it, but I'm biased. So I do have one, but it's not like the Vegas concert one where it's like actually, what is it called? A booklet? It's like what is the fucking name of the product? It's like a stitched booklet where it actually kind of feels like a mini magazine. You know what I mean? I'm not making one of those. It's just like, you know, pieces of paper, essentially. Maybe nicer paper, not just like, you know, college ruled paper, but like nice paper and nicely designed, but not gonna be like a booklet because those are expensive. So thank you for asking though. 62 damn lady, that's old. You know, I like to call it my freaking golden years though. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer to seeing the light. And also, I'm Ghost Rider, you know, so really I can't die. Anyway. Not with that attitude. Push more, harder, stronger. Shut up, Coiny. The fuck? Go take a nap and forget to fucking... Or go study and fall asleep and not plugging your phone. How about that? How about you push more, harder and stronger on the toilet? So, I mean, it's in the works. The pamphlet's done, yeah. It's done, but, you know, sometimes, like, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't release it because I still haven't received things from, like, some of the featured performers, and so I need to receive those first before I feel, like, more comfortable, like, actually showing additional stuff. Like, the video that's going out tomorrow will announce them. I just have to hope and pray that they actually send me what they need to send me, so we'll see. But I don't want to post it. I don't want to do more beyond the video, you know what I mean? Just because I just want to make sure that they actually do send me what they need to send me, so yeah. Autumn, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid! How are you? How are you guys up to? Were you playing Slay the Princess? Or what were you doing? Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. YoHallo! Yes! I'm happy to see you streaming. Big YoHallo to you as well. What are you up to? How are you feeling today? We're just chatting right now. I had some reflections and stuff, and now I'm getting back to just yapping away. I was playing Slay the Princess because I'm trying to 100% it. Oh, snap! What do you think is your percentage right now? Like, where are you at right now with that? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, let's go. That's exciting. Let me see. Cute paper. Hell yeah, exactly. Your vision is clouded with work, and other VTubers and your community are clearing the fog to show how much of an impact you made. Yes, exactly. That is so real. That's so real, son. Yeah. I'm gonna push a fart onto your pillow and give you pink eye. Thank you. This is Koini clearing the fog. It is pushing a fart onto us and clearing the fog that way. Thank you, Koini. Thank you so much for the raid. Seriously. Probably a little bit halfway through, but we're getting there. Oh, nice. Let's go. The amount of routes is actually insane. Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it seems like a really in-depth game. I'm doing it without a guide, so it's hard. Oh my god, yo! That is like expert extreme challenger mode right there. Holy shit, that's insane. But props to you. That sounds fun though. Looks like a really good game. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. And that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for the raid. Gamer mode, exactly. Go get some grub, get some food, okay? If you haven't already, get some good soup, perhaps. Also, I'm just gonna say this because I said it the other day and it reminded me of you because you do it so well. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Anyway, we'll do. I'm fucking starving. Yes, go get some grub. Okay, thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, get some grub, get some food. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you later, okay? Sunday, Sunday, you do it so well though. I do not have even an ounce of the passion you do when you do it. Hell yeah, thank you, Autumn. All right, now that we're done shitting our pants, and I mean, most of us are done doing that. I don't know. I hope most of us are done doing that. Also, oh my god, son, did I freaking miss you? Thank you for the $10 donation as well. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was an hour ago. I'm sorry. Thank you, son, for the yeah, we got to 15%. Yeah. Well, the next one is at 25%, where I have to read an old chapter of Taken by the T-Rex. So yeah, and I say an old chapter because some of you might not have been around for the older ones, and so I figured I'd read it because it'll still kind of be new for some of you. So can we cut it off here? Save ourselves. Yeah, okay, no more donos. No more donos. Dang, I want to be sneaky with that donut. Damn, my bad, son. More. Real, the Adam Driver meme. Is that his name? I think so. The guy from Star Wars. Wow, how dare you ignore Sun like that? Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, has that redeem been on this entire time and nobody told me? Oh my god. That redeem doesn't work, so why would you redeem it? That is just your own fault. You just lost 10,000 points. Oh my god, I did not know that was on. This is what happens when you go on a break and then you get sick and then you get back and you're like, oh shit. Yup, no one said anything. What the fuck, mods? What the shit? Why aren't you guys doing your job? You guys like to yap all this shit, talk all this shit in the goddamn chat, but you're not even looking. Oh, I never would do. Shut up. That's not an excuse. What the fuck? You're my mod. You're supposed to help me out here. Oh my god. What the fuck, bro? Now you right. Yeah. Yeah, you are right. I am right. You are wrong. Oh my god. Holy shit. I did not know that was on still. What do you mean? It's not our responsibility to check that shit. You're the stream. Yo, you have equal responsibility for the redeems specifically. I have to worry about actually streaming, okay? You guys are supposed to worry about everything that is on Twitch and YouTube. You're responsible for, okay? All right? And you ain't doing your goddamn job. Oh my god. Fuck, she took it away. What are you fucking... Yes, I took it away. It's not supposed to be on. Oh my god. James swinging disturbance in the forest, right? Sneezing right now. I noticed it yesterday, but I got into a call with you and forgot. God damn. Maybe you learned to start a stream unmuted before you start pointing fingers. Well, maybe I'm trying to learn that, and you guys should be responsible for what I asked you to do so that way I can learn shit like that, okay? So really, it's your fault that I can't unmute to start a stream. Okay? That's how that works. Alright, I'm gonna get the Discord open so I can start fucking reacting to your bullshits. Alright. Let me see. Go over here. Let me think for a second. No, we should be good. Alright. I'm gonna try to position this as best as I can, but it's a little bit wonky. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, here's the first thing that I have to react to. So these are all things that y'all have submitted, and so I am simply reacting to the submissions, okay? What is this? What is this? What? Is this someone who's so
I've never gone to that before. Very good.
Oh my god, it's someone's fucking head! I'm on someone's fucking... Oh shit, let's not do that. I'm on someone's fucking head! Holy shit!
Perfect.
What the fuck? Was this at level up?
I've never gone to that before. Very good.
Oh, I think Zio told me about this. I just forgot about it.
Alright.
Holy shit, that is
Perfect.
insane. Perfect. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Who signed the booty crack? I know, I see that right there. I know, right? Oh my god. How you spot that so quick, Nyx? Ooh, we all know where Nyx is looking. Nyx, we're looking at his head. What do you mean the booty crack?
Alright.
I know the shorts are kind of hitting him down low a little bit, you know? Oh, and we have this beauty. This is honestly so real. I honestly actually do have a Nier shirt that I use for a pajama shirt, not gonna lie. Oh, hold on, wait a second. I thought I saw a pigeon. I was incorrect, but I was about to fight for my goddamn life. Okay. Whoa, goddamn. Alright. Okay, we got a TikTok that may not be available anymore. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh, no, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. TikTok is such a fucking fiasco and a half. Okay. How do I... What do I do here? What do I do here?
What if instead of low?
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it to work. Okay. Let's see. Chrome. All right. Okay, and then get it here. There. All right. Let's see here. There. Better. Okay.
What if instead of lo-fi, they called it bofa? And instead of like listening to chill music while you do your homework, they put both ladies nuts in your. What if instead of lo-fi, they called it bofa? And instead of like listening to chill music while you do your homework, they put both ladies nuts in your.
That's fucking real. That's fucking real. Fuck yeah, dude. I'd listen to that. Okay. I mean, maybe not actually, but you know. Anyway. There, we're back. Okay, here we go. Thank you for that. Thank you for the D's nuts. Let's see.
Our dragon is dead. What happened?
Was that it? Was that all you wanted to say? What?
Our dragon is dead. What happened?
Why didn't anyone say D's nuts? Why didn't anyone say? I was expecting these nuts. And I was not given it. What the fuck? Damn it. Anyway, Kōri has new dono goals. Me, overliable, DoorDash. Oh my gosh, sailing! Please. I literally said sailing, please! So funny. Alright. Let me get this one up.
Team Bru-
Oh wait, this is on YouTube. These are, so some of these are a little bit complicated because I don't know if I'm gonna get copyright striked on YouTube. So if YouTube shuts down suddenly, it is not because I wanted to. Okay.
versus Team Tuna. We got cantaloupe, orange, apple, onion.
Oh shit! Alright, I'm gonna mute it just to be on the safe side. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh shit! Holy shit, I never thought about this. Like, what does happen? Holy shit. Team Tuna! Max speed! Oh shit! Yo! What about, come on, Onion! Come on, Onion! Onion! Nah, bro! Nah, bro! Oh shit! No! Oh no! That's another Tuna gone! No! Oh shit! Come on, Anya! Come on, Anya! Oh no! No! Ah! It's so close! Ah! Let's go! Unbelievable! The Onion beat the Team Tuna! Unbelievable! He fucking won! One yawn! Let's go! Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That was lit. I see. Why is this here? Why is this here? I don't even know what to say. It's me saying, ah, I see, and then, like, just my face. That's how my face always looks, by the way, alright? I like how my thread to you is, I'm gonna support you by going and doing a side hustle. That's so real! No, literally. I wish I could send my piss-tricking video, you know. Yeah. You already sent a video, and it was your friend. It starts off with your friend pointing the camera at his fucking pee-pee, basically. In shorts, thankfully. But, like, what? What's wrong with you guys? Alright? Shut a layer onion quick, right? Ah, I see. Said handsomely. True? Yeah! Handsomely. Thank you. With class, alright? Come on, Onion. Yeah! The 4 versus 1. Yup. That was lit. That was a good time. Alright, we've got another one. Another TikTok. 1 second. Wait, is this copyright music? It might be, so I'm gonna mute it. Oh, wait a second. Alright, there. There, that was my music for it. Yeah. It's cute. I mean, that's how I look like at the concerts that I go to, or actually even like somewhat during. Well, not really, because I have to like have my hands on the keys, but like, you know, I be vibing, okay? This is a vibe, alright? I respect it. We vibe. Fuck it, we vibe. Alright, next, got another TikTok. Okay, 1 second. Oh no, I saw this! That's right, I saw this! Oh my god. Yeah, this is so funny. I fucking love that shit. I fucking love this shit, bro. Yes! I'm like low-key, high-key. I want to get a cat just to do this. This is so fucking funny, dude. If you have a cat, please do this and send me a picture because it'll make me so much happiness, okay? This is so funny. What the fuck? I love this. The little meow up. So cute. Oh my god. I would just be dying laughing the entire time. The cat lives for Kōri. Yeah! Let's go. Exactly. Hell yeah. I'll 3D print some for my cats. You should! I know! You have 2 cats. Let's go. You should. You should. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Bahama Breeze is permanently closed. What the fuck? Yeah. I remember we realized that. We found that out, that Bahama Breeze was closed. That was so crazy. Oh man. If you guys don't know, I guess Bahama Breeze was like this random restaurant that was by the Las Vegas Convention Center or some shit. And so yeah, I guess it's closed down now. God damn it! Ah! Alright, let's see. Ohio! Real. Hey, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be right over here. Right on the nose of the kawaii anime girl that is called Ohio. What the fuck? Why is it doing this? Kōri-Oujo's Matsuri-con coming to an Ohio near you. VTuber Matsuri. I can think. No, yeah, you're good. I can think. Same. I was born there. Wow. Nobody asked. No, kidding. Oh wow. This is what. That's why you are so kawaii, Shogun. Baogan Shogun sama. Okay. Baogan fucking Baogan Shogun senpai. It's so hard to get all those words together. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, this is a really cute thing. Why does Autumn look so like mischievous? Like, why does Autumn look like he's gonna like come after my snacks in my cabinet or something? Like, he looks like he's eyeing like some really good fucking food and he's about to like stroll up and just steal it. Plotting! Yeah, straight plotting. Straight fucking plotting, bro. Look at this. Straight plotting. Oh, this is such a cute thing. I love it. Every time I hear Ohio, I think of that image. You know what? That's real. Hold on, I hear a fucking pigeon. I just want to make sure it's not around here. I don't see it. You know, hold on. I'm taking my headphones off. I don't see it, but sometimes. Alright. Meanwhile, the fucking pigeon war continues. The right nostril, yeah. You must have someone to cast a banishing spell to go to Ohio, right? Oh, that's me. Yeah, we're talking about how you look like you're plotting something. It looks like you like saw, I don't know, like some pizza or some food that you really like sitting on the counter and you're like, I'm about to fuck this bitch up. That's what you look like. And I was like, why does Autumn look like that? Well, don't linger on that photo. Why not? Whenever I take pics, I always have a take where it looks like I'm farting secretly. It's not so secret, bro. I'm gonna be real. This is not that secret of a fart here. It's not that secret of a fart. I'd be real. This is pretty clearly you were actually farting. It wasn't that you always have to take one that looks like you're farting. It's that you are farting, but you're just saying that so that way you cover up the fact that you are actually farting. Autumn's fart is a banishing spell to bring us to VTuber Matsuri! Real. Real. Okay. Fine, I'll move on. Alright, let's see. Here is, oh, sailing setup. Right. Oh my gosh, yes! Look at the little 3D printed egg! And the bracelet. I'm zoomed in. You're gonna get embarrassed sailing. I'm gonna look at all your tabs, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Oh, my ugly ass handwriting. You guys have no idea how much I hate my handwriting. You still have the sticker inside of the bag? You're crazy. Oh my gosh, all the letters, the pen lights. This is so cute. I like it. I like the little setup here. I can respect it. I like the little honker too. Hell yeah. What was I doing? I was talking about Anime Expo apparently. Look at this fucking nerd. Anyway. Oh my god, it's Shrine Guy Bofa! Holy shit! Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh god, look at this Runk dice set. Oh, you guys can't see it. This is a dice set. There, thank you. Yeah, the Koi Pops. Oh my god, so cute. You still got the plastic on the goddamn poster. I see you. Yeah, so the program for MatsuriCon looks kind of like this. Well, not exactly. It looks nicer, but. Oh, there's a picture of everybody. I love how it's like Shogun, Shogun, Shogun. Like it's just what. Just funny to see like your name. I wrote your name so many fucking times. Oh, the shrine's been updated at the bottom. Ignore this one. Okay, I guess I'm ignoring this one. Never mind. Clyde! Clyde! I fucking love Clyde. Let's go. Look at the boy. Oh my god. You can't tell where he's looking, you know? Yes, I'm a VTuber for sure. True. At least your handwriting is legible. Mine looks like hieroglyphics. That's so not true. Please. That's what mine looks like. My handwriting is chicken scratch. Same. The blend, the eyes, so cute. I know, so cute. I know. Clyde is a legend. Alright. My Kōri-Oujo shrine. Let's go. Another setup. Hell yeah, rate my setup. Oh my god, this is so cute right here. This is adorable. I love these. Oh my god, you have it framed. I'm always like so shook when people have things framed. Cause I've had like, you know, anime posters and shit like that, but I never like actually framed them because I didn't have the money to do that. And so it's so crazy when I actually see it happen. I'm like, yo, this is really important to you. And thank you for letting it be really important to you. Anyway. Oh, this is cute. The little stickers here. Hell yeah. Oh, you put all these little emote stickers in the corner here. The pen lights. In the Dodgers Cup, respectable. Damn, son, you got 2 programs. Greedy, bro, greedy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I bought like extra, honestly, so I still have some, I think, honestly, but that's so great. I'm just messing with you. Okay, you're not greedy. Yo, what is this? Is this that thing that you use to stick shift? Is this what you use to play freaking Microsoft Airplane Simulator? You know what I'm talking about? Is that 3DS? Oh my god. Yeah, real. I know, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, son. Being nice to Kōri, being mean to Kōri. The snow surf. That's so true! This is so true! What the fuck? This is so real. This is so fucking real. There's sometimes I'm like, wow, this is such an amazing community. And other times I'm like, why the fuck you guys like this? Oh my god. Yeah. It's okay. It's like, it goes both ways. You know, we're a community where I bully you guys and you bully me. It is 50-50 relationship here, okay? We're putting in the work. The best camera to exist? 3DS. Who would win? Zio or a coconut? I thought this was a bowling ball, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, wait, that wouldn't make any sense. It has to be a coconut. Duh, because I fucking threw fucking coconut at Zio and he fell and nearly died. That's pretty real. Yeah, I mean, we know the answer to this question already. Clearly it was a coconut. Anyway, me, food that will hurt my stomach later. Yeah, I love this fucking meme because it's fucking Land Before Time. And it's literally me. Because I will eat shit. That's gonna hurt me later. And it is what it is. Oh wait, surprise great package. The notes have me tearing up. Aww. Oh yeah. Look at, do you guys see Stockfather's wiener? It's right there. It's on my head. It's going BOOM! 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 Fucking getting head hit on the head with the fucking long schlong right there. Anyway, yes, this is my rendition of Stockfather's fallen wiener. It was a hot dog that was very long for some reason. Anyway, yes. Beautiful. This was a poster that we used for conventions that, you know, we can't use anymore. Well, we actually haven't really used it lately, but we can't use it anymore, obviously, because of the old design too. So yeah, we did a little giveaway with the last dono goal, and this was one of the things that we were giving away. And so Goat Mom had won it, and yeah, one of a kind. No other one like this one. And obviously because I also drew a wiener on it, but that's besides the point. KO the coconut wins is real. Neo can't bowl. Confirm. Yeah. Real. I love how, by the way, Nyx is such a like team player, freaking perfect wingman, because I ran out of coconuts and Nyx was immediately like, Kōri here, Kōri here. Like, we were like two fucking children on the goddamn play yard, like, oh look, I got one, It's so funny to watch that back. Oh my god. You had a card? I had a card? Like, what kind of card? I got business cards. I got baseball cards right here. This is a baseball card. Oh, I don't know what other cards I have. I think that's all I can think of right now. It's on my head. But yeah. Getting head? Ayo, choose your words better, dog. You know what? You know I can't, alright? It's impossible. I was so happy to get it. I forgot we won it. Stockfather laughed so hard when he saw the wiener shot. Really? That's so funny. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my god. I will be your supplier any day. Let's go. Thank you, Nyx. And the baseball card, I guess I missed it. We sell it at conventions. So, like at conventions that specifically we have a booth at. So if we have a booth at a con, we will have the baseball cards available. The baseball cards will remain available, hopefully, forever. Or for as long as I'm being Kōri-Oujo. The baseball cards will be available for people to purchase, because it's not like design specific, it's like event specific, and so, you know, we're down to continue to celebrate the fact that we achieved that and whatnot. So it'll be available at conventions and sometimes available on the merch forum. We do currently have, oh my god, yeah, we do actually have the merch forum open, technically speaking. It is open, and you could order it online if you wanted to, so if you would like to try that, you can as well. So anyways, but otherwise, at a convention, at our booth, you can also purchase it, but we do have our merch forum available, and it is discounted as well, so yeah, feel free to check that out. Sorry, I forgot to mention that before. I constantly forget to mention that exists, actually. Oh my god. The part that gets me is you gave the wiener a straight up hinte sensor bore. Well, that's what it looked like in the fucking picture. I was just drawing from the picture, really. I was using that as inspiration. Picasso, okay? I have to get every detail. Alright? Okay, thank you. Noted. Duck while playing Peak with Kōri and Nyx. True. Yeah, real. Alright, heck yeah. Okay, we got a TikTok here. Get it open. What is this? No! 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 Not the fucking ew! Ew! No! Stop! No. No. I'm gonna die. I literally will die. This is poisonous gas. And not the good kind that fucking Sailing was talking about. Stop. Stop. Ew. Ew. Don't do this! There's so many people who might die from this, okay? And I'm one of them. This is how you murder all the lactose intolerance. Just put them in a room and you put this on. Oh my god. This best part is that it would destroy me as well. That is not the best part. No. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Here we go. Get another one. The mission is to get it through a card. Hell yeah. I believe. Milk humidifier. Ugh. The milk is airborne. Yeah. I know. Terrible. Alright. POV. Zio meeting Kōri. It's so great to have you a part of the stream, Zio. Thank you for having me. POV. Zio and Kōri now. Zio, no! Ew, bro. Don't throw up on me, squid boy. True. Go read your soul in big book bundles, bro. I'm gonna fight you. Hey, you wanna hear a joke? Why was 10 free to 7? 7, 8, 9. Anyway. Next. I'm kidding. Thank you, Zio. Appreciate it. Yes, it's true. That is our current. That is how it is for between us now. Alright, this is a good one. I watched this one actually. Yes.
Then maybe
an extra set of boxers in case I shit myself.
oh, socks. I can't forget my socks. And maybe I should also bring
An extra set of boxers in case I shit myself.
I don't want my skin to be dry out there, so I should probably bring
An extra set of boxers in case I shit myself.
This is so fucking crazy. So if you guys don't know, I told this story about that my mom loves to fucking tell because it's so dumb. But the first time I ever went on to do like a sleepover, I had a sleepover at my cousin's house. And I was tasked with packing, you know, my bag for the night. I was only staying one night. And I was packing my stuff, and for whatever reason, I packed like 20 pairs of underwear. Like a whole big ass Ziploc bag squished in underwear. Cause I was like, well, what if I shit myself? What if I shit myself again? What if I need this? What if we go swimming? There was not a swimming pool anywhere near them. What if we, like, I mean, and the rest of it, I don't really know. I don't really know why I packed that many fucking underwear, but I did. So, just letting you know. POV every trip, all pairs of underwear follow, right? Prepared to shit mainly. Exactly. We need to be always ready to shit. I'm fucking, yes. Exactly what I want. Always bring backup for the backup, and backup for the backup for backup. Yes. Exactly. Please stop saying dumbass things. You're not making sense. Haha, Kōri-Oujo point go brr. That's real. True. Real. Oh my gosh. That was that. And in Minneapolis, I think, yeah. Best joke of all time. Your search, why was 10 afraid of 7 did not match any documents. Suggestions. Nice try, Squid Boy. Make sure all words are spelled correctly. Try exclamation point D's. Keywords. Try more main keywords. This is a really good like meme that you made, Sailing. This is actually like fucking baller. Alright, we got another thing here.
Did you know that if you add sweetened condensed milk to rice that has already been cooked for 3 hours, mix everything, add cream, mix it, cook for 40 minutes, add powdered milk, mix everything, transfer the mixture to a dish, and sprinkle cinnamon powder on top, you will get...
Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's right. That is right. That is right, for sure. Yes. Yes. You will get the shits, literally. All good players have plan B to C. True. Hit the shit. Yep. Every day you go on vacay, you pack an extra pair. Exactly. Exactly. Ready to shit was my nickname in high school. God damn it. These nuts got you. All right. Thank you for doing my hear me out, Autumn. I hate you. Exactly. Tiger nut milk is great for rice pudding instead. Wait, Nyx, what did you do to a tiger? And what did you do with that afterwards? This tiger did what with this milk? I'm just kidding. I promise it's a real milk. I swear it is. You know, I believe you because you're cool. But that's, I was very doubtful if it's anyone else who said that. It's like not dairy. Okay, okay. Oh my god. That's so funny. It's so great. Hold on, I hear the pigeons again. I'm sorry. I have to. Because I can't, they need to understand this is not an option. They can't be over here. Okay, sometimes they like think about coming over here. And I don't even want them to think about it, you know? Very odd. I know you guys can't hear them, but goddamn, you're so loud. And he's still trying to rizz her up, by the way. My god. Anyway. Okay. Just to mess with Kōri. The pterodactyl impression, thanks. I mean, it really was just me dying. So, I mean, thanks for putting that in here. Thanks for reminding me of my death. Okay. Punch the pigeons real. It makes it sound even worse. It's like not, yeah. Make it let me smash. Yep. Make it let me smash. Real. Okay, let's see. The final form of the shrine. Oh shit, here we go. Alright, Shogun. We still got that. Alright. Oh, here's all the little cute little Polaroids. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, the little Sandy. Oh, the little ribbon! The lanyard. Hell yeah. I freaking swear, I hear them. I hear them, bro. I'm going to freaking shit my pants. I swear I hear them. Oh, they were here! Ah, got your ass! Got your ass! Stupid. Alright. Oh, sorry, okay. The battle continues. The war rages on. Oh my god, you kept the confetti cannon? Wait, because I was like, what is this? Oh my god! I like how it says Dookie. Oh my god, I didn't know! I didn't know that! It's Dookie. Why does it say Dookie? Dookie confetti. It would be me. It would be me who has Dookie confetti cannon for fucking the Vegas concert. Oh my god. That's crazy. Shogun's rock. That's so real. Hell yeah. The glasses! Let's go. The act pin. The crown. Freaking lucky. So that white rolled up piece of poster is a, wait, Rolled Up Piece is a poster you gifted me at TaiyoCon. I don't have the friendship bracelets, charm bracelet, or earrings on the shrine because I wear them too regularly. So yeah, that's so cute. What about the thong? That's for me to know, son, and for nobody to ever find out. Oh god. Okay. Aww. Oh my god, you have the plushie and the plastic still. And the wait, is this a mouse pad? Oh my god. Holy. Damn, you got a lot of shit, man. Oh my god. Oh, this little bag that I made that says Shogun and family. You kept that too? You kept the bag? Are these all the business cards you have too? Oh my goodness. Why did you keep all those? Aww. You gotta flip the keychain. The eyes are wrong. Just kidding. Nice. This is cute. Dookie Cannon! Yes! Well, thank you so much, Shogun, for sharing your shrine to us. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah! Cock Nerd Concert! Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Yeah! Oh, wait, did I already look at that? Oh, no, wait, why does it show it twice? I don't know why, but it sent it twice. or I'm seeing it twice because my Discord's acting up. Anyway, there we go, we're at the bottom. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody, for submitting things here. And for allowing me to react to them as well. Very nice. Shogun did send it twice. Ah, Shogun just really, really wanted me to make sure I saw it. Oh, that's weird? Yeah, it's weird that you sent it twice. What the fuck? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I got 2 mouse pads. One to use, one to collect. Are you serious? That's so funny. I will admit, my fucking mouse pad is dirty. I cleaned it off today, and there are more stains than last time. I'll just say that. More stains than last time. But hey, we're here. We're living it. Still works. Hello, Sana. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Why is that? Yeah, why is that weird? No, I mean, no. I'm just surprised is all. It's not weird. I guess it's like, for me, it's funny because like I know a couple people who like have really wanted to get a mouse pad, but they couldn't because you know, I didn't have it at the booth at the time or whatever. And so the fact that you have 2 is like such a flex because I'm sure people are like, I just want 1. so yeah, that's all it was really. You're not weird. It's just I thought it was funny that there are people who really want it but don't have it. I need to get one of those mouse pads. See? Exactly. See? Sally's like, I don't have one, and you have 2. You have 2, Shogun. So that's why I was like, huh. That was crazy. You know what I mean? I need a second act pillow. Yo! That would be lit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that would be lit. I respect it. I want the act plush. Yeah, it is pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I have a lot. So it's sold at the booth at the cons, alright? The next one being Anime NYC, and the one after that being MatsuriCon, okay? Come on by. Also, those posters are super layered, and the tote bag is full of even more Kōri merch and stuff. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. That's amazing as well. Thank you. I need the second act pillow for the plushie pile. I feel that, yeah. I hope to one day get act plushies. It's just really expensive to do plushies, so I've never pursued it. Or fully pursued it. I want the act pillow. Hey, Sin City Anime probably have it available there. You need enough act plushies to fill out the docky. Oh my god! Real! Hell yeah. I know, right? I feel that. My gosh. The docky. I have a lot of dockies too. Or just the pillowcases at least, but yeah. Anyway. All right. I'm pooped. I'm tired. How do you get your voice to sound so nice on stream? Oh, you're so kind. I don't know. I don't really try to do that. It just kind of I just naturally sound this fucking sexy. You know what I mean? No, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay, I'll say this. I've been streaming for almost 4 years, you know, so I didn't always talk the way that I talk or exactly sound the way that I sound when I started, you know. I was more nervous, I panicked a lot more, you know, shit like that. The bathroom has very good acoustics. Exactly, Sailing, right, because there we are, exactly. There you go. It does have really good acoustics. But yeah, I am pooped. Yes, Kai, I am pooped. Thank you. Well, I may be working on learning how to sew plushies. Sailing, you are doing everything. You are doing so much. It's insane. And I fucking love it. I respect it. But oh my god, that'd be crazy. No, don't give me any ideas, alright? Don't enable me. I thought it was a Taco Bell dumpster. Yeah, that's my other place. Today, I am on the toilet. But other times, it's in the Taco Bell dumpster with like... You see, this is actually a green screen, but it's a green dumpster. So, yeah. Sin City Anime is so far from where I live. I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk there. Oh, so you're not gonna go? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I mean, I know that obviously, yeah, like there's different areas, different places, but yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you can try to come. I don't know, maybe work with some community members if they're willing to room together with you or something like that. Help with the costs or drive. I don't know. But talk to some people. Hopefully, I mean, if you want to go, you don't have to. No pressure. You might be like, you know what? I'm fed up with this. I'm done. It's like, okay, I respect that, honestly. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for celebrating my birthday with me, for hanging out with me, and for being a part of this, and for all of your kind words, both in the call-ins, on the Kudo board, in the Discord. It means a lot. Thank you so much. We have a lot of cool things that are coming up. I'm going to be announcing more on VTuber Matsuri tomorrow, and in a couple days there'll be another pretty big announcement, and then we got more, even bigger announcements coming, you know, in 2 weeks from now. So please stay tuned. I promise it's really exciting, and it's a great thing, and well, great things, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So like I say, I am on everyone's side and no one's side. I will enable. That's so, I know, that is so real. That very much describes you. Yes. Thank you for the stream. Good night, Corey. Good night, SoServe. Thank you, Sailing. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hi, Kelly. Oh my god, I hope you're doing good. We are just about to close up stream because I am EP. I am EP. I am third. Merry Birthmas. Thank you, Shogun. Glad to have you back. Have a good night, y'all. Stay safe, be kind, and love yourselves and others. Yes, always. And also big YoHallo to Brandon as well on YouTube. Good to see you. Apologies, I am actually about to log off here because I'm very tired. I streamed for a very long time yesterday and the day before, so I'm like, I need to take a nap. So that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Thank you, Jenkin. Thank you for coming in today. Good night, I think. Yes. Yes, good night. Doing good, doing good. Make sure you get your rest. I will, absolutely. I am focused on taking care of myself. Good night. Thank you, Scarlett. Good night to you as well. Good night, Nix. Yes, have a good night as well. Thanks for stream, Corey. Thank you, son, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. Alright, we are going to go ahead and we're gonna raid into Vector's stream. Vector was on the call-ins yesterday. Again, I've known Vector for a while, for like 3 years now, probably. So we're gonna show Vector some appreciation, okay? And thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out and for the support. And thank you for the donos today as well. Thank you, Butternuts, for the dono. Thank you, Sun and Nix and Sailing. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see y'all very soon, or maybe on the Discord. Who knows? Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye, 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 bye.